Snowballs can be stuffed with egg yolk cream, mango, peanuts, red beans. There are different ways to prepare them. I show you the traditional Chinese technique to make snowballs with mung beans. You can make a large quantity and keep them in the freezer. Here are the ingredients for 10 snowballs. You can find the list and other recipes on my website, cookingwithmorgane.com. I wash 50 grams of mung beans. Then I let them soak for 1 hour. After 1 hour, I drain them. Then I add 200 milliliters of water and I cook them on low heat for about 20 minutes. Sometimes I skim. I stir regularly when the water begins to decrease. Otherwise, the beans risk burning. When the water is completely evaporated, I add 50 grams of sugar and a pinch of salt. I stir again about 2 to 3 minutes. When the beans have a pasty and sticky consistency, I cut the fire. I put a cling film on the tray and I pour my paste and let it cool. Now I prepare the dough. Respect the quantity of the ingredients, otherwise you wouldn't get the same result. I sift 80 grams of sticky rice flour. I gradually pour 60 milliliters of cold water while mixing. Then I knead the dough until it is smooth. Don't worry if the dough is a little bit dry. In a second container, I sift 20 grams of wheat starch. I pour 20 milliliters of boiling water. I mix immediately with a spatula. Then I need to obtain a smooth paste. I put the sticky rice flour into the container of the wheat starch. I knead all together. Then I add 20 grams of lard and 40 grams of sugar. I knead again. When the sugar grains are melted, I stop kneading. The dough becomes very soft. I oil the bowl. Then I put 2/3 of the dough and I cook it with steam on high heat for 15 minutes. I cover the remaining third of the dough with a cloth. Meanwhile, I make tailbones with bean paste. I oil my hands before to prevent the dough from sticking. The dough bakes for 15 minutes. I take it out and mix it with a third of the dough. I knead all together. I put the paste in the cling film. I roll it in the sausage shape. I oil a knife and I cut the dough into 10 pieces. I cover the pieces with a cling film to prevent them from drying. I oil the steam pot. I oil my hands. I take a piece of dough. I press it with my fingers while still turning in the same direction to get the diameter of 5 centimeters. I put a bowl of beans in the center and I lock it well by pinching on the dough. I roll the ball in my hands to round it. I put it in the steam pot. I cook the balls with steam for 3 minutes over high heat. After 3 minutes of cooking, I cut the fire. I roll each ball in shredded coconut. I paint the red dot on each snowball to symbolize happiness and luck. Enjoy hot or warm snowballs. Thank you for watching and sharing my video. See you in my next homemade dish video.